I'm trying to say this in the most respectful way as I can. So is your dates ranging around like $25?
Yeah, 24 blowjob, 40 for sex.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that, Sam.
But it's my choice, so.
Yeah, so sorry for that.
It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. My name is ATM Ree from All Time Media. What's your name?
Samantha Parkinson.
Okay, nice to meet you, Samantha.
Nice to meet you.
Do you go by Sam for short?
Yes, Sam or Sammy.
Or Sammy? All right, we out here in Camden, New Jersey. Give us a rundown about yourself, Sam. How was your upbringing?
My upbringing was all right. I was raised by my grandparents. My mom passed away when I was 8. Dad in jail all the time. I was raised pretty isolated until I got introduced to being a stripper, and then got into drugs and ended up out here.
Okay. All right. What's your drug of choice, if you don't mind me asking?
I like to do smoke the dope and the coke.
Okay. Both of them?
Both of them together, yes.
To balance yourself or what?
Yeah, it's called chasing the dragon, they call it.
Chasing the dragon, yeah. I heard it so many times. How old are you, Sam?
I am 30.
Okay. How did everything transpire, man? How was your household? Did you live in a 2-parent household?
Like I said, my parents died when I was young and not around, so I was the only child. My grandparents raised me, and obviously they were older, so that generation, you know what I mean? It was kind of, I like to rebel, we like to say.
Okay.
I rebelled a lot.
When did the Camden lifestyle come around? Like, how old was you when you started running the streets in Camden?
I came out here at 22. And like I said, I was a stripper, so I kind of knew about out here. When that kind of COVID hit, so the stripping life, the money went down. So walking out here was making money.
And what you do to make money?
I do dates to make money.
Okay. How old was you when you first started the dates? 22?
Yeah, 22.
Oh man, so you've been out here for a long time, Sam.
Yeah. Starting to get tired of it.
You getting tired of it, huh?
Yeah. It's hard to get out the circle.
Yeah. I'm sure. How is it doing the dates every day? Like, what is Sam's day to day? You know, working, trying to make her money and stuff like that.
I walk up and down. I don't like to stand at a corner because that's when cops see you basically. I like to walk back and forth, and when a car picks me up, I jump in.
Okay. How many dates you probably get a day on average?
It varies. I try not to do too many, but mostly 6 a day, the most.
Okay, so you see 6 guys?
About 6 guys, yeah.
Yeah. How much you think you make a day?
I make out about maybe 100, 150.
Okay, all right. So I'm trying to say this in the most respectful way as I can. So is your dates ranging around like $25?
Yeah, 24 blowjob, 40 for sex.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that, Sam.
But it's my choice, so.
Yeah, so sorry for that. How's the safety for you females out here that do work the corners? And
I mean, back in the day, we used to have pimps, but I'm not into the pimp thing. I would like to keep my money, so honestly, we have just our hands and a knife if you want to bring a knife. Honestly, we know what we're getting into, so we do get hurt out here, but it's our choice.
have you had a pimp before?
I never had a pimp.
Never?
Never.
Okay. Have any tried to approach you?
Yeah, I had a couple of approach me before, but I kindly told them, that I work for myself. Of course, they tried, trying to be in a gorilla pimp and, grab me up, but I got myself out of that situation before it even expired.
Okay, so you know how to take care of yourself out here, and I love that for you, Sam.
For the most.
Yeah. How is it with all the other females that be working the corners and doing the dates and stuff?
Honestly, I've been out for a while, so I like to consider them like family.
Okay.
We help each other out as much as we can.
Okay.
So it's like a little family out here.
So what would you call yourself? Like, as far as work, like, what would you call yourself?
I like to say I'm a working girl.
Okay. So, you being a working girl, you think you're like at veteran status because you've been out here for like so many years?
I wouldn't call myself an OG just yet, but I'll get there.
Is there OGs out here?
There is.
How
And
many
we're
years
losing them. We're losing them.
How long has she been?
There's girls that are out here. They're still out here. They're in their 60s, and they've been out here since like they're 20, and they still be walking.
And they're in their 60s.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Why Camden out of all places? Why do you reside in Camden out of everywhere else you can reside to?
Honestly, it was the closest, and now it's just something I grew to know, and it's hard to go anywhere else. It's just like home.
Yeah. Did anybody ever try to lowball you with the dates?
Of course, people lowball you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's sometimes where I was on E, and of course I took the lowball money just so I can get off of E.
You said off the E?
Off E, yeah.
Okay.
Like withdrawal, like we need dope and everything. We get addicted.
And what was that price? If you don't mind me asking, are you?
The lowest I took was $10.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel like shit, but once I got the dope and hard in me, I was fine.
Yeah. Have you ever seen any young girls out here work in the corners and you like, why? You ever thought like, why?
I have, but it just reminded me of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you got connection with your family now?
I don't have any family left.
You don't have no family left?
Nope, just lost them.
Can I ask what town or city you from?
Pittsgrove, New Jersey.
Pittsgrove. Mm-hmm. Okay, I know where that's at.
Yep, near Vineland. Yep.
It's a lot different than Camden.
A lot different.
Yeah. You think you can go back there instead of being out here?
I wish I could, but like I said, my grandparents passed away, so I have nobody now, even to go back to.
Yeah. How do the withdrawals make you feel, Sam?
I hate going through withdrawals. It makes me shiver, and I just don't feel right, and it makes me weak, and I can't get up. So I keep it going to not feel like that.
Do you have any kids?
I don't.
Yeah. Do you plan on having kids?
I want some. I do.
You'll wait till you get clean first, though,
Yep.
right?
Gotta get out this lifestyle.
Speaking of that, what's your plans on getting clean?
I kind of don't want to go on methadone or subs because that's just another addiction for this. That's even worse because it gets in your bones and it's just harder to get off of. So if I'm going to do it, I want to do it cold turkey.
I know that's right. What would you tell the kids, Sam? What would you tell the youth, man, that's using, that's getting high and stuff like that? What would you tell them?
I would tell them, if you could, don't start. If they like say just take this one hit, don't take the one hit. It's not worth it at the end.
Okay.
You might think you're cool at first, but it ain't cool no more.
Sam, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. It's not easy getting in front of the camera. Please stay safe out here.
Yep.
Do you have a taser or anything, just in case of a bad date come try to scoop you up? Do you have any?
I do,
You do. You have some protection.
I do.
Maybe a friend to keep an eye on you. Mm-hmm. But I can't wait to see you on the other side, man. I hope you get clean and overcome this, so you don't have to go through, walking the streets and stuff.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Sam.
Yep, thank you.
It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war.